Hi you guys, I'm back. So, gonna talk a little bit about gels tonight. We've been watching it for 2 days. We've had 2 ladies already in this party post their gel manicures. So, I'm gonna do one tonight. So let me share what I have, because I don't have the traditional colors at all. So, I'm a little different that way. Hey Dana. I also don't have the gel lamp that comes in the kits. And I'll tell you why. I traded it away with another consultant whose had broken, and she didn't want to buy this lamp, which I love. I think this is the best lamp ever, and I'm going to tell you why. So this is the Color Cure lamp that I'm about ready to show you here. And the gel lamp, you can only fit 4 fingers in, and then your thumbs, and then 4 fingers and your thumbs. Now this is the Color Cure lamp. This, I can fit my whole hand in here. And y'all, look at this. Look at all those lights shining down on my hand. So notice the bottom comes up off. It's magnetic. I can fit not just one hand. If I wanted, I could fit 2 hands in here and do them both, but we're just going to do one, because I'm going to do one here and one hand in my VIP group tonight. So let me just plug this in, because I forgot to do that before we started. So feel free to know that you need to ask me questions about this. I'm going to share with you some hints and tricks that I just picked up from my upline Dolores, watching her go live apply gel in her party. So I've learned some cool new things. Give me a second here. Got to plug everybody in. Make sure everybody works. Dana, if you think of anyone that you want to tag in this and have them watch, that's awesome too. All right, it works. So, here's what we're going to talk about. I have my Perfectionist pen. I don't have an orange stick today, so we're going to use my purple pusher. I have a base coat and a top coat, and you're going to notice that I use the stickers off the Jamberry so I can tell them apart. I am going to use my black onyx, because someone mentioned that. I also happen to have, what is this one? Cherry Picker, which I am not going to use tonight. I also happen to have a retired one, so we're not going to use that one tonight. But I am going to use my Life's a Beach. And I'm going to use that because that one's retiring. And what do we mean by retiring? So you're going to see me talk about going, gone. You're going to hear me talk about retiring. What that means is that Jamberry will no longer be selling it. Which means if you decide a week from now that you want it, I then am going to have to go searching other consultants and other groups and trade groups to try and find it for you. Which I don't mind doing, but it's sometimes hard because not everyone has extras of things. Have you ever seen the black onyx, Dana? So, we're going to start with the base coat, which I call Jam. I'm going to warm it up just a bit. Oh, well, you're going to get to see me put it on. What I'm going to tell you is it does take about 3 coats to really get a deep color. So, I want to also show you what I learned new. So, instead of starting at... so, let me tell you what I'm doing. So first I'm opening this up and I'm tornadoing it out. That's going to get all the excess off the wand, and then I take it all off one side. So I'll only have gel on one side. Our gel's pretty thick. Then I'm going to start in our middle of my finger and go forward. And this may seem a little odd, but what I'm trying to do is cap the tip. And that may seem a little different. And then we're going to take from the middle and go back and then pull forward. And that's just going to give me a nice smooth base coat. So again, start back here from the middle to kind of get to go just slightly over. Push back and then pull forward. Especially for your messy people, this is going to make a huge difference. So again, need more. Different way of capping your tips. And it works really good on short nails. Which, as you can see, I have one of those tonight. And then I pull just to smooth it all out. Other thing to know, you notice I'm not going all the way my edges of my cuticle or to my finger. Reason I'm not is you still want to leave a gap, just like when we put on our wraps, which I will be demoing later on this week. So I may take off the gel off a finger, or I may just take and put wraps over the gel, which is the same way as putting wraps on by themselves. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. So again, pushing, pulling. So now I've done my base coat. I'm going to cure my hand 30 seconds. That's all it takes in this lamp. Now this lamp will go to 99. The ones you guys buy are going to go to 120, but mine only goes to 99. But again, I'm fitting my whole hand in here. I could have put my other hand in here, but I'm going to do that live somewhere else. And so I just leave it here. We're going to wait for it to get to 30. And then I'm good to go. Alright, so 30. Now I'm going to go to my black onyx, which has decided to leak. So give me 1 second, because I do not want that all over me. And I don't know if it leaked or something else leaked, but there is something sticky on this bottle. So I'm going to quickly take that off. And I keep my bottles stored in Ziploc bags so that it doesn't leak everywhere. So I'm just using a thing of rubbing alcohol. Oh, come here. Come here. Come on. So sorry about that. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, so again, warm it up. Get up. Go. My dog, I had blocked her way to jumping on the couch. So again, thinner coats. Tornadoing it out. Thinner coats. Again, I'm going to push away. Push back, pull forward. Like I said, this one, it definitely takes 3 coats. It goes on super thin, but well worth it. I can try and put it on thick, and it just, by the time I'm done, I end up with pretty thin. The other thing is, if I did put it on thick, it's going to pull. Reason it pull is our gels are self-leveling. What does that mean? It means that it's going to make itself nice and even. Which is why it takes off all that excess. But this will give me a chance to show you how the Perfectionist pen works. Because as you can see, I'm doing a horrible job of painting on this one. One of my harder colors. Just because black leaves no room for air. You can see all the places it's puddling. And it is one that I have found that streaks. Now, I usually almost always put something over it. If I'm not putting something over it, then I'll go ahead and do almost 4 coats. So, first thing I would do is come in with my orange stick and see if there's a lot of excess I can get rid of with an orange stick. So like right here where you can see it's just pulling, I'm going to use my orange stick, wipe my orange stick. So again, where it's pulling, and I don't know if you can see that in my cuticles, but I don't want it there. So I'm actually going to come in with the orange stick and just get rid of that. Then I'll come in with the correction pen. So other uses you might not have known about. Correction pen. Hey, Katie. So, corrector pen all along, because you don't want any on your skin. None on your skin, because when you put it under that lamp, you are going to feel it. It's going to almost burn, and it is not nice and pretty. So I even got the top there. Well, Dana, this is something you can get with your Hostess rewards. And it is wonderful. The other thing to know is when I'm done with it tonight, I'm going to soak it in remover because I'm using black. And I don't want that tip to stay stained black. So I'm actually going to soak it tonight in remover. And that'll actually clean off my tip. And it's hard to see because I have a black background, but... Alright, so now we're going to put this in. 30 seconds. See if my second coat will go on any better, because I'm not going to cap my second coat. I won't cap again until my final coat. So we're going to wash the lamp, head up to 30. And for those that have used the gel tonight and commented about it, go ahead and share which lamp you have. Black Onyx, there it is. And why you like your lamp. Dana, I have to say I really liked your matte lacquers. Your matte application was great. So here we go, slightly different, because I have very narrow at the bottom, and this is going to allow me to get a little thicker. Again, still tornadoing. Notice I'm not pushing this time. I'm just going to put down and pull. Just because I'm actually a pretty good painter. So that's going to get rid of and allow me to get a little thicker coat on here. Except for that finger because it's just so short. And what I'm going to tell you is not all Jamberry products are for all people. It's why we have so many to choose from. Some people are lacquer people, some people are gel people, some people start off as one and become another. So again, really my big oops. Putting it in for 30 seconds. And the reason I picked my Black Onyx is because, one, I don't have a lot. But I did just order like 6 bottles of new gels, y'all. So you'll be seeing those come in later this week, and I'll share them when they come in. But I ordered like 6 new bottles. Some retiring, some new. Just gotta wait and see. So we're going to do a third coat of the Black Onyx, because like I said, I am probably going to put some wraps over this later this week. So we're going to go ahead and put a third coat on. Any questions? also find our gels to be very forgiving. It is hard to figure out what you like. I'm falling in love with our gels, but I don't use them as often as some people. But when I use them, I love them. And they do last for me about good 2 weeks, depending on how hard. This will be interesting because this will be my first time swimming with gels. I've never taken my gels swimming this many days in a row, so I'm going to be curious to see how they hold up to chlorine. Well, I'm glad you've liked everything. And this month we do have a special with our gels. So if you decide in March you want gels, make sure you speak with me, because we have some awesome deals this month with gels. All right, I don't think I made any big mistakes. So we're going to cure this for the last time. For this, and then we're going to put on my Life's a Beach. So the interesting thing with Life a Beach is, one, this is one of the ones that's retiring. So it and Splash are two that are retiring that I'm going to miss. And then there's a third one that's retiring. So that's pink, and I can't remember, but I'm sure Kaylin will tell me. Miss Katie will tell me in just a minute. All right, so that was 30 seconds. So we're going to go ahead, and I've decided that I'm going to only accent 2 nails, and then we're going to save the rest for something else. So this is a big glitter one. It is full of glitter. So we are going to put the accent here. And I usually put this one on quite thick. I hope you can see just how much glitter that is. And more glitter. Thank you. I really like the black. I'm not going to lie. That's why I haven't gotten black and lacquers, because I make myself then have to use my gels when I want black. I've used it a lot for Halloween. I use it for 4th of July as a base because we had some holographic stars that are amazing. It looks great under clear wraps. I just have to pick which one I want to put on. I'm also going to show you how it looks with something else that we have that has just come out. So this that I'm showing you right now, let me just leave my finger in there for a few more seconds, is our chrome colors. Is it chromes? Chromatics. Chromatics come in 3 different shades. I'm going to show you one of them tonight. Okay. And I don't think this is the one I want to show you, though. Where's my other one? One's a pink base, one's a green base. Where's my other one? Having a disorganized day. I apologize. All right, well, this is going to have to be the one. It won't match exactly how I want it, but that's okay. So it comes with this awesome thing, and it comes with directions. So you can buy more of these if you need. Just comes with it, though. It does say directions. And it says directions for use with Jamberry products, with our nail lacquer, color cure that we don't have right now, with the gel. So I'm going to read this before I do it. Apply 2 thin layers of Tru Shine gel and cure them pure. Instructions between layers. Apply a layer of Tru Shine gel top coat and remove residue with Jamberry nail wipe. Then place a small amount of chrome powder on the nail and buff with your fingertip, silicone tool, applicator, or brush. Gently buff until the mirror effect is achieved over the entire nail. Wipe excess powder with a dry brush or clean finger. Apply a thin layer of Tru Shine top coat again. Alright, so we're going to try it slightly different, because I like playing. I don't follow their directions. Most people don't. So first of all, I don't know if you can see the glitter. So this is about ready to make a mess. Like huge, huge mess, glitter everywhere. I don't think I've opened this before. Nope, completely sealed. We are going to take something very small and cut into this, because I forgot about these. And when I say small, we're talking like small, because we've been told that it's best just to make a small slit. Helps contain the powders from flying away. We're going to put in the sponge. Pull just a small bit. I might want this hole a little bigger. Pull it out. And now we're going to, so I can fluff it on. I don't know if you're seeing that, but this is a chrome. So it is like glitter on top of glitter on top of glitter. And you see there's none coming up on the brush. And I suppose I can take my finger and keep going, and that's going to make it even shinier. But I'm pretty good with that. So that fits in with my mani. And so, that is all we are going to apply. It's just one nail. Close that up. Now we're going to get the top coat. Top coat. So we're now going to take and put the top coat over this. So if you haven't gotten chromatics, they are $25. There are 3 different colors: Aurora, Ultraviolet, and Flare, which I have all 3. If you want to see them, I will demo. But we're going to go ahead and finish this mani off. And we are going to put top coat on. Top coat on. Oh, that top coat just makes it glow. Top coat on. And my phone's about ready to die, so I'm going to apologize, because I forgot to plug it in, and it's not happy with me. Top coat. Cure for 30 seconds. Wipe with an alcohol prep wipe. And I'm going to let you guys go because it's about ready to die. So I am going to end this, answer all questions before my phone dies.